Did anybody see, by the way, the Detective Pikachu trailer? What do you guys think about that? Because, my god, when I first heard that movie, I was like, I don't know. But when I saw that trailer, I'm excited for that movie. It looks so ridiculous. Advance is pretty good, too. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting stream, because these are... How do I get to main mission? Oh. These are 2 Metal Slug games I've never played. I've never played Double X. I've never played Advance. Of course, Metal Slug Triple X. I did. It was awesome. So this is a planned Metal Slug story explained like Resident Evil and Castlevania story explained? No, this is just live stream. Yeah, oh, there's a co-op mode? Oh, I don't think it's online. We're going to do hard, because we know these games have unlimited... Wait, let's read the descriptions. Standard difficulty level. Take your time to clear all stages. Easy is best suited for light play during your lunch break. Kiss my ass. For true Metal Slug fans and hardcore action gamers. That's what we're going to do. Hell yeah. Oh, it's got a lot of characters. Oh, this is a new one. Leona? Let's pick this blue hair chick. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds as a Detective Pikachu, it oddly fits.
Mission 1, start.
Advance is mid, but 7 is the bomb. Play 7? Yeah, well, I mean, this is 7. Technically. The revised version. I don't know what they've changed. Any of you guys know what they changed? Because I haven't played 7. Or Double X. I guess this is like the director's cut or something. By the way, is the game audio okay compared to my voice? I always like to ask you guys. Smash that like. Thank you, Brian Trusty. Yes. Smash that like. I laughed my ass off when I heard Ryan Reynolds voicing Pikachu. Yeah, it was hilarious, especially when he's like, wait, you can understand me? And then all the other adults are like, they just hear him saying Pika, Pika, Pika. Audio's good. Cool. Demikari Warriors, though. Yeah, you know, I just learned the other day that Ikari Warriors was in the Metal Slug universe. I had no idea. I found out when I was doing, like, Wikipedia searches for, like, descriptions. So that kind of blew my mind. Damn, it's always fun blowing away these, like... Oh, no! I never played Metal Slug games other than X, 3, and 5. Well, on PS4, if you own that, even on the original Wii, you can get the collection, the Anthology collection that comes with essentially 1 through 6. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't die? They haven't changed much. Damn it. I've been working on Destroy All Humans retrospective for next month and found someone who was a tester on the games. That's awesome. I love those Destroy All Humans games. I definitely want to stream those sometime. So much fun.
Thank you.
Are you going to live stream the original Mega Man games? Yes. I've talked about this before on stream, but if you haven't been aware of it, I'm going to finish up the Zero series. Then I'm going to do the ZX series, which is just 2 games. And then after that, I'm going to circle to the regular games, starting with Mega Man 1. We're even going to stream the Game Boy games, too, because those are actually... They're actually different than the NES versions. And they're hard as hell, too, for the most part. As they should be. Come on, man. I'm going to die right here. Oh, I live! I live! Haha!
Shotgun.
Find a Hadouken prisoner? Is he in a specific location? Have you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Absolutely. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. Detective Pikachu. Oh, yeah. You know, you're right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Detective Pikachu is very much like that. That's so cool. That was definitely an inspiration for Detective Pikachu. It had to be. How about Mega Man for Game Gear? We're going to do all the Mega Mans. including the Wily Wars. If you don't know what that is, that was Sega Genesis. It was basically an anthology of 1 through 3, but fused together in like a weird game. I didn't play that until I was an adult. Well, it wasn't even available in the US anyway as like a standalone game. I think you could play through Sega Channel if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't have the Sega Channel growing up. God, these boss designs are so awesome every time I play one of these games. Can't help but praise it. Damn, this hurts the hell out of my thumb every time. Because you can't even hold down the fire button, you have to keep pressing it. There we go, there we go. Ah! Ah, he got away. Bastard. Where's he at? The Game Boy Mega Man games are underrated. Yes. Let's pick Grant from Castlevania 3. Here he is. Shit. Yeah, the Game Boy Mega Mans. The coolest one I thought was Mega Man 5, because it was like all the robot masters were based off planets, and that's the first and only time they ever did that. I thought that was awesome. Damn, how many hits does this shit take? Lord, man. Oh, he sliced me. You should have a Mega Man marathon to play the original games. Well, yeah, I am going to play the originals, but I'll do it just like I've been doing the Mega Man streams. I always like to keep up the variety on this channel, instead of just focusing on one thing at a time. This thing is ridiculous. Did I kill it? Hell yeah. I believe so. Mission accomplished. Metal Slug's pixel art is amazing. Such good animation. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why my NES Advantage saved my thumbs from getting wrecked with their turbo buttons. I didn't have that growing up. It would have been so helpful for games like Contra. Have you seen the Pokemon trailer? Yeah, I was just talking about that. It looks amazing. I'm going to see that movie opening night for sure. But the most amazing thing about that movie is the fact that it even exists. Think about it. Nintendo has allowed a Hollywood movie. What the hell is this? That has not happened since the days of Super Mario Brothers. And then the creators of Despicable Me are doing a Mario Brothers movie. So it's like, man, Nintendo, like, they're the company I love to hate. I have a love-hate relationship with Nintendo, because some of their practices I can't stand. But man, I'd be lying if I said I didn't absolutely love their properties. Mega Man 5 is the best Game Boy Mega Man game. Yeah, I agree with that. It was the one that was most different. Oh, I just saved a cat. Yes. What do you think about the Switch having YouTube on it finally? I think it's good. I don't get really what the huge deal is, because, I mean, YouTube app is pretty much on everything. It's crazy that it took this long for the Switch to get it. Like, it's such a basic thing now. Like, every device needs to have, like, YouTube and Netflix and Hulu. Like, those are just basics now.
Thank you.
I don't know why it took so long. I'm assuming I had to do something with, like, maybe licensing or some kind of weird contract deal. I don't know. But more eyes on YouTube is not a bad thing.
Thank you.
Of course, if you're watching it in handheld mode, you have to be connected to Wi-Fi, because there's no mobile data on that thing. I mean, Nintendo's starting to be less censored than Sony now. That's saying something. Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard of this, but I guess the news just came out today, but Nintendo, they just won their lawsuit for like $12 million against LoveRoms, the emulation site, so dangerous territory with emulation and ROMs now. I don't know how that's going to affect the future. But that sucks, man. That's going to... Like, I'm concerned about that because I feel like that's going to embolden Nintendo to keep attacking emulation. Like, the fact that they won the lawsuit, it's dangerous. So that's what I mean. That's why I have such a love-hate relationship with them, because I don't like these things they do, but their games are amazing.
Heavy machine gun.
You're doing great distracting people from Stanley's death. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I want to focus on. I just want to say what I said at the beginning and then move on with the stream, because it really does put a hamper on the day. Like, even today, I was working on the Resident Evil. By the way, Resident Evil Timeline Part 3, I am actively working on it. I keep having people ask me when that's coming. It'll come when it's ready. And what I mean by that is I don't want to rush it out. You know, I'm really focusing on writing a good script, because this part of the timeline is... Some of the games in this part are some of the more non-interesting games, you know, in the series overall. So I really need to write the script in a way that is entertaining to watch and listen to. And even if the games themselves aren't that interesting, you know, so that's why this one's taking a little longer, but it's coming along really well. By tomorrow afternoon, I should be 100% done with the script. After that, it's just editing and rendering and then getting it up, so... But rest assured, I am working on it, and I'm also working on the a video about Castlevania Resurrection. So that'll all come as soon as it's ready, and I'll keep you guys updated as always. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was trying to work on that script today, and it was kind of hard. Like, after I heard about Stanley's death, I wasn't even in the mood. So it's a lot of fun just, like, winding down at the end of the day and just playing some Metal Slug. The original Mario movie is hilarious, but Street Fighter 1 is the masterpiece. Oh yeah, Raul Julia, in my review I did for that movie, I mentioned how, like, amazing Raul Julia did as Bison. Like, the guy, he ate that role up. Like, he took that role and it made it his bitch. I loved it. As bad as the Street Fighter movie is, invite a couple friends over and have a couple drinks, and oh my god, it's a blast. Damn, this boss looks awesome too. This game's cool. You should have a Netflix Season 2 live stream. Oh no, I definitely can't. It'll get blocked in a heartbeat by YouTube. They blocked my review. So, I mean, if I do a live stream of the actual show, yeah, they'll block it in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong, I would love to do that if I could, but 10-15 minutes, the automated bot will detect it and block it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This looks like something that you fight in Megaman X. Like in one of those intro stages. No! What is that missile down there? They on my side? Damn, these bosses in this game have a ton of health. Could be because I put it on hard. Oh yeah, that hole between Raccoon City and Resident Evil 4 period. Yep. In that period of like... You don't think about it until you sit down and start doing these timelines. There's quite a few games that take place there. Especially if you include the non-canon stuff. And comic books. And you guys know I always do, so... Yeah. It's the weird, like... umbrella going down stage, but... not a lot of games address that specific... event. Brian Trusty says he enjoys the MK movies. Am I sick? Absolutely not. The first Mortal Kombat movie I think is genuinely a good video game adaptation. The second one is enjoyable because it's so bad. I gotta review that movie. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the editing is so bad that there's this one scene where Shao Kahn hits Rain in the chest with a hammer. Or was it Ermac? I think it was Rain, if I remember correctly. I forget which one it was. But he hits him in the chest and he goes flying into a fire pit. Later in the movie, Liu Kang kills Baraka by sending him into the same fire pit. And they cut to a real quick shot of Rain falling in the pit. It's so bad. Like, when you pause it, you're like, wow! They just copy and pasted a different character's death. And hope the audience wouldn't notice. Amazing. Rogue Dragon. I love that line. That's my favorite line in Street Fighter. For you, the day M. Bison entered your life was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. And then Chun-Li just looks at him with this face like, you motherfucker. We need Bison dollars. Someone told me that a website was selling replica bison dollars a couple months back. Like, I need to find some. I want to buy replica bison dollars. Put them in, like, a glass frame. It was rain, yeah. That, really badly edited. What is your favorite Metal Slug game? My favorite? I really don't know. I like all of them. My least favorite, I think, was 5. I streamed it not too long ago. It was the one with all the robots. It felt kind of bland. Everything was just like robot after robot. But my favorite, I like them all, for the most part. They all kind of blend in after a while. But yeah, I think 5 was my least favorite, if that's the one I'm remembering right. Quick, change the channel. Oh, Zangief. Yeah, in the Street Fighter movie, Zangief was one of the best characters. Like, they made him just like a dumb oaf. There we go, there we go. Trophy! What'd I get? This doll is mine. See, I wish this was like Xbox. Whenever you get achievements, it actually, like, has a little message telling you what you did. This just gives you your trophy and sends you on your way. God. There's also a scene... There's also a scene when Liu Kang goes to save Sub-Zero and you see Scorpion standing for... Oh, really? I hadn't noticed that. It's going to be fun when I review those. You know what? I'll probably make those my next movie review, one of them. Because going back, when I review movies, I watch them like 2 or 3 times before I actually like start writing a script. There's so much shit I notice when I review movies because I watch them like with a fine-tooth comb, and it's some of the stuff is just ridiculous that you notice. Hola, how you doing, Chantel? My favorite line from any game is from the guy in the wheelchair at Hitman Blood Money where he screams, "The public is an ass." And bats. Always bats. Castlevania moment. Bats. This is so badass. Oh god, wait. What do I do? Nope. I didn't know how to turn on that switch. Oh, my ass fried. Wait! What do we do there? Does anyone know what to do there?
Heavy machine gun.
Do I have to press up? What? Oh, this stupid... I'm gonna keep dying here. This stupid thing doesn't let me think. Press up to lift the lever. I could've sworn I did that. Am I standing in the wrong spot? This is so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to crank. How do I crank it? I'm like pressing up, I'm pressing down. The character's not doing a damn thing. Up, down. Shoot it might work. I'm about to have to go. I might have to Google this. Hold on, let me try pressing some of the shoulder buttons. Maybe I have to press one of those. But you know what? Hold on. Is there control? Display settings. There's no like... I'm about to Google this. I'm gonna Google this because this is stupid. Stand by it and shoot it. It's going right through it. It's going right through it. Yeah, this is getting Googled. Hold on. This is stupid. There's no reason I should be stuck in that part. What's your favorite street fighting character? Juri. I like Juri. From Street Fighter 4, she became my favorite. Hang on. Metal Slug. XX. Lever. Here, let's see. Oh my god. There's a bunch of forums on it. So people get stuck there. You have to go up to the crank and keep pressing the fire button until it gets destroyed. You have to press the box on the crank and the tail of the crank press rapidly? Oh yeah, they said just stand by the crank and mash fire. So you have to just sit there and mash fire. Okay. I wish the game explained that. I wasn't close enough to it. That's all it was. So stupid. See, those... God. Those are the little things in games that piss me off. And you have to be perfectly still. There we go. Oh, God. At least now I know.
Thank you.
Like, it's just a box sitting there with an up arrow. Like, you should have, like, a little button that pops up in your head that says press square or something. Boss fight. Crabs! Crab battle. Come on. Also, this Friday, we are going to be finishing up Symphony of the Night, hopefully. I should be able to. Because we're already in the inverted castle. We'll finish it up Friday for sure. And I expect by tomorrow I'll have the Symphony of the Night stream from Friday up. If you guys missed Demon's Crest, I posted that up today too. And if you guys don't know already, I've been putting them in multiple parts.
Thank you.
Just 'cause it's a lot easier for YouTube to process it. I think they expected you to get the practice into doing it since there was a boxer at the beginning of the stage.
Heavy machine gun.
I don't even think I did anything with that box at the beginning. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't miss all of it. No, Rogue Dragon, you didn't. Last stream we got to the inverted castle and fought a boss or two there. So this Friday we should be able to get to the very end of it. And we're going for the full ending of the game. Or the true ending.
Thank you.
Which at this point I'm already going to get because I already saved Richter.
Heavy machine gun.
God!
Thank you.
Its graphics are awesome. I don't know why I didn't own this game when I had a DS. Had I seen it, I would have bought it, for sure. Ah, my thumb! Instant arthritis! You were dying like crazy. That's what happens in Metal Slug.
Complete.
You die, and then you respawn, and then try again. Alright, Bulma.
Mission 4.
With your blue hair. Whoa, my controller just talked. Yes. Will you be fighting the hidden boss? Hidden boss? And what, in Symphony of the Night? Oh, you're talking about Galamoth. I'd like to. I usually fight him.
Heavy machine gun.
But yeah, we will. I want to fight all the bosses in that game. Hey, did you get any kids on Halloween? Used to get lots of 15, 20 now. I'm lucky to get one or two. Yeah, man, that's... I don't know if I got any in my neighborhood because I actually took my kids trick-or-treating. So I went to some rich neighborhood that always does, like, Halloween stuff. But every year, when I was a kid, the streets were full of kids trick-or-treating. And I feel like every year it gets less and less. Last year we gave out candy for a little bit and we got like 2 or 3 kids. It sucks. I love Halloween. And thus all your money was taken at the arcades. Yep. And it's funny because this was a home video game. There wasn't an arcade of Metal Slug 7. But they kept that same mentality, like, die repeatedly. At least they were courteous enough to give you unlimited tries. Who is that? Roaming Roomy? I just got shot looking at that trophy. Oh, come on. I can play through Metal Slug 2 with 1 coin? I don't believe that. I have to see it. Record a Let's Play. I challenge you. And it can't be on easy. That doesn't count. This is a little gory for a Nintendo game. Yeah, Christopher, this isn't a Nintendo game, actually. That's why. It's a Neo Geo game. I mean, it was on Nintendo DS, but the series originally was a Neo Geo arcade game.
Thank you.
They just didn't make it all cutesy and cuddly for Nintendo.
Thank you.
A lot of people I know do trunk or treat. It's funny, the day, I think it was the day before Halloween, there was a church near me doing some, like, little, Halloween event for kids. You know, it was just, like, people from the church with their trunks open, giving away candy. And they had, like, a little mini fair, so we went there to take the kids to get candy. And they had a sign, obviously, since it's a church, they had a sign saying, "Please, no scary costumes." First costume I see. Some kid dressed like Jason Voorhees with a machete and a bloody mask. I lost it laughing. I thought that was the greatest thing. No one said anything to him. So, hey, why not? Oh my god, there's all kinds of shit flying at me. Yeah, it sucks that Halloween's always losing more and more of its scariness and just about being stupid silly, yeah. Man, Halloween's all about horror movies and like, scary things. That's how it should be. Woo! Somebody call Cochran from Halloween 3, he has a thing or two to say about Halloween. I don't know about his version. When the hills ran red with the blood of children and animals. Like, oh damn. That's a bit much. What the hell is this? This is awesome. So, I'm flying an ostrich that has machine guns. It's like Donkey Kong Country with machine guns. Oh my god. It swallowed me.
Heavy machine gun.
I should probably get away from its tentacles. Stupid mistake. Give me my ostrich. Let me get out of here. Yes. Oh my god. There we go, there we go. Now it's on. Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you.
I killed my ostrich.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh no! Okay. Never mind, my ostrich came back.
Heavy machine gun.
Come here, ostrich. My faithful friend. The revival of the Universal Monster movies would be good? Yeah, it would, except they already tried and failed. Which, that reminds me, Dracula Untold, if you haven't watched that movie, and you like Castlevania, especially Lords of Shadow, that movie is Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the movie. That movie was genuinely good. But then The Mummy, I thought that movie sucked. The new Mummy. They messed it up. And now we're not getting any more Universal Monster movies. It's pretty much done at this point. I want my ostrich. I'm just gonna get a couple shots in before I die. Ah. There we go. Anyone remember old arcade game Joust where you rode flying ostrich? Absolutely. That game is classic. I wonder who thought of that idea. Like, hey, let's make a jousting game, but with ostriches. I'm pretty sure that was never an actual thing. Oh! I seen Dracula Untold was really good. Yeah, it was fantastic. But that ending, man, that ending was ripped straight out of Lord of the Shadow.
Thank you.
Oh, I was trying to save those prisoners. The fuck?
Heavy machine gun.
Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about saving that guy. Every time I save him, I try to save him, I fall. One more time!
Thank you.
Oh yes, I rescued him.
Drop shot.
What is this stupid weapon? Oops. Damn! They're not messing around.
Heavy machine gun.
Ah, I can't stand on his arms either. Those bombs really help, though. Oh! Switch characters every... Okay, I'll switch my character if I die again. That way you guys can see more of them. Why not? Oh, there's one. Alright, next we'll go to this dude. I don't know the names.
Machine gun.
Ah! My god. 1,000 Ways to Die Metal Slug Edition, yep. That should be the default name of this game. Yes, I survived that attack. Oh shit. Oh god. I live! This is the longest I've lived. I'm still alive! Oh, they ruined my living streak. No. I'll pick this chick from the other games. Damn, how much health does this guy have? Holy shit. Yes. Oh, it's still living. Ah, I fell. Oh, it's gonna blast me. Yep. Ooh. That looked awesome. My hands. Oh, that laser, man. I don't know how to avoid that. This reminds me of the crab boss in Order of Ecclesia. Oh, yeah, the one you smashed with the elevator. That was a cool boss.
Heavy machine gun.
I have faster guns. Ah!
Enemy chaser.
Yes, yes! It's dead. Okay, I killed it. Because I can't move anymore. That was cool. So there's this giant enemy crab. What is it with enemy crabs? So what's better, joust or balloon fight?
Mission 5.
I always liked balloon fight. Balloon fight was fun. Do you like BioShock? I love BioShock. Especially the first game. The second game was okay. The third one I didn't care for that much. I know a lot of people liked Infinite, but I don't know. I kind of didn't care for I like the whole underwater aspect. Like, to me, that's BioShock.
Chaser.
I want a futuristic BioShock for the next one. That'd be cool to have one, like, based in the future.
Heavy machine gun.
There we go. This is weird. Duh. Crazy to think that it's been exactly 100 years and 1 day since the end of World War I. Yeah, it was interesting, too. I heard in Battlefield 1, because, you know, it's World War I based, a bunch of people online got together and did, like, a, not a moment of silence, but, like, a, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like, when they stopped firing, oh my god, it's not even a hard word. I just can't think of it right now. Basically, people stop fighting for, like, a certain amount of time on the 11th hour or something. Ceasefire. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, in the Battlefield 1 game. I wouldn't be surprised some asshole just, like, took that as an opportunity to kill everyone in the game, though. Futuristic Bioshock, isn't that System Shock 2? Yeah, pretty much. But I want one with the Bioshock name. Jump! No! So did you play the beta of Fallout 76? No, I don't really play betas. If I want to play a game, I always wait till it's out completely. Ah. Yeah, Bioshock in the future would be cool, like, in, like, a space station or something. Then again, I guess, yeah, it would be System Shock, but still. I want that Bioshock flavor to it, like futuristic Big Daddies. They did make it, it's called Prey. Yeah, Prey, it's funny, the new Prey, the classic Prey was awesome. I had it on 360 when it first came out, the original Prey. The new Prey that came out, I actually bought that day one. I still haven't played it. It's just sitting on my PS4. I gotta get to that game someday. One day. Anyone getting Spyro Reignited? I want it really bad. I have way too many games on my backlog right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I've been playing through Assassin's Creed for like the last 2 weeks. I've been getting way too into that game. Like the other night, I was up till like 4 AM playing it, just doing a bunch of side stuff. Come on. That's why I argue, like, the people that came out with a review for it, like, the day of release, like, you didn't play through the whole game. You just blew through the campaign mission, didn't do anything else. It's impossible.
Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
Have you played Measure? No, not yet, but you don't have it downloaded. I'm probably going to try to get to that next week. I'm trying to finish my Resident Evil Timeline Part 3, and by this weekend I should have some time to play The Messenger. I started playing it one night, but I started it at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I fell asleep like while I was playing it. I can't start playing a game that late. Fabian, you can always take those backlog games and bury them in a landfill and never be seen again until someone digs them up, and it's some like ancient fossil.
Thank you.
They think it's like a real, like some aliens find it, and they think it's like a real recording of our history. What are these balls? Balls! Live stream it? What are you talking about, the Resident Evil Timeline Part 3? I want to, because last time it was really fun doing that.
Thank you.
I'm just worried YouTube's going to block it. It all depends on what happens with the copyright claim. Because I want to get it up as soon as possible, but that all depends on copyright. It seems like Capcom stuff just gets copyrighted immediately. Even though Capcom has been pretty good about lifting their claims. Like, the last one, they took like a week and a half to lift the claim. Which, by dispute, or by copyright claim dispute standards, that's really fast. Because it could have taken a whole month. Oh, damn it. The Messenger? Oh, you're talking about streaming Messenger. Yeah. I thought about that. I just have other things scheduled to stream. Eventually, I do want to, I think when I finish the, Resident Evil timeline, hopefully I want to have it all done by next month completely. Get 6 parts, but I think after I finish it, I might look into maybe adding a 3rd stream. Because I love streaming with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and there's so much stuff I want to play. And it helps me catch up on my backlog, too. But, I just don't know if I have the time. I'll see. I'll have to get my schedule all together and look at it after I finish the whole timeline. Because sometimes I'll get off stream with you guys on, like, a Friday, right? And I have to wait till next Friday to play the game. But, like, I want to keep playing it the next day. And I'm like, if I had a 3rd stream. We'll see what happens. The fuck? I'm playing NES Zelda. I'm drawing the map without save states. God, NES Zelda is so amazing. I love that game. I used to beat that game on repeat when I was a kid. I've beaten that game so many times. That's one of the... I haven't done it recently. I think I still can, but that's one of those games I could get through pretty easily. And then you have the Bee Adventure that's a little different, too. Come on, come on, come on.
Heavy machine gun.
It's gonna crush me! Yep. I want to stream some fighting games, too. I've been wanting to do that, also. One day. Square! I fell asleep on a cutscene while playing MGS2 and woke up fighting the final boss. Oh, man. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, those cutscenes are insane. I think the longest cutscene was in Metal Gear Solid 4, though. The ending of the game, I swear, was like... I think it was like close to 2 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, the ending of the game itself was a movie. But that game was a work of art. I mean, it really was. Like, Kojima, he did not give a damn how long the cutscenes were. He was like, I'm going to do what I want to do, and people will eat it up. And we did. Is this a final boss? What the hell is this thing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Grenades! It had to crush me. It had to crush me. GamerThumb, by the way, told me to mention this to you after October, The Mummy. Oh yeah, I gotta write that down. I want to stream. I've beaten The Mummy Demastered twice, but I do want to stream that because I feel that that's a game that needs more exposure. A lot of people didn't even know about it, and it's really good. I thought it was such an awesome game. Way Forward, man. Way Forward is one of my favorite developers. I can't quite hit this thing because it keeps moving. I gotta aim up at it, too. Alright, Castlevania Grant, let's go. Yeah! Methodical sharpshooting, sweet. What advice would you give to first-time streamers? Alright, so my best advice, if you're streaming for the first time, is don't think about it too much. I've had people ask me that before and be worried that they didn't know what to talk about during streams. And if you force yourself to talk about things during the stream, like game commentary, a lot of times it comes off very forced, like you don't really have anything to say, you're just looking for things to say. And when I first started streaming, I didn't know what I was going to do. I just hit stream, started playing, and whatever comes out, comes out. So that'd be my best advice, just not think about it too much. Like, once the community's here, like, you guys are always really good at, you know, gathering conversation, and I talk a lot, naturally, so it works out. I don't really think about half the stuff I say to you guys. It's just like, I like to see streams as, like, you know, you guys are the friend that's sitting by me on the couch while watching me play. And when that happens with my actual friends, we end up just talking about random shit all night, so... Yeah, that'd be my best advice. Just don't think about it too much. Just hit stream, have some fun, see what happens. Trust me, the longer you do it, the more natural it's gonna feel. Gotta go. Bye. See you later, Christopher. I hate YouTube and no notification. Hey, cool, me. Glad you could make it, man. You didn't get notification either? One other person told me that also. But yeah, sounds about right. Again, for the newcomers on the channel, if you don't get notifications, Mondays and Fridays, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, every week. Unless otherwise noted in the community tab that week. You should stream Shantae. I could. I actually haven't even started that game. And I got a free code from Way Forward. So I got that game when it first came out. I actually got that game a week before it came out. The remastered, or the ultimate whatever they did. That, and if you're going to focus on doing commentary, you're better off doing a video if you're gaming than gaming relax. Yeah, and I remember I used to do Let's Plays a lot. I still have them on my channel, but my pre-recorded Let's Plays, I used to just turn on the camera, or not even the camera, I used to just turn on the record button with the microphone, play the game, and just talk to the microphone by myself, commenting on the game. But I stopped doing that because the viewers on the channel, it was my least viewed content. And honestly, more so than anything, I didn't have fun doing that kind of content. I like the back and forth with you guys. I don't like just playing a video game and talking to myself the whole time. So I know there's some channels that do their pre-recorded Let's Plays and commentary, but I don't have fun doing that. It's boring to me. I did not know that Zelda came with a map in the cartridge. What do you mean in the cartridge? Like inside the cartridge? Do you like Darksiders? I love Darksiders. And I'm probably going to stream Darksiders sometime too, because I have the Darksiders remaster on PS4. I beat that game repeatedly on 360, but I didn't play the PS4 one yet. None, dude. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything good so far, cool, man. Appreciate you being here, man. I know you've been busy with your... How's your Twitch doing? My God, they're all coming at me. Damn it, I hate losing my machine gun. Come on! Survive! I will live! Yes! I didn't get a notification either, but still remember the schedule. Appreciate that, Akuma. And I don't expect all you guys to remember the schedule, because clearly I'm not the only channel most of you watch, so I know I would remember, like if I was watching a channel, but just in case some of you follow the channel closely, that's always the schedule. And if there's ever any changes, I always let you guys know in the community tab, or on Twitter, that too. You need a turbo touch controller. Yeah, oh my God, my hands are destroyed right now. Like, my left thumb hurts, my right thumb hurts. You always got to recover from these, like, retro-style games.
Heavy machine gun.
I guess this would be considered retro. Oh! Damn! They just blasted Castlevania Grant right off that mountain. Castlevania Grant's Revenge. Here it comes. There you go. Could make a Darksiders timeline video including the novel. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. If I ever do that, though, it's going to be after Part 3 comes out and I beat it, because I want the complete story. So I did get a notification. You either, Adrian?
Thank you.
YouTube working its wonders. Yeah, but not trying to promote the channel, but the Twitch channel is going great, man. Met a ton of great people and have 7 paid subs, made $100. Nice! Yeah, that's good for you, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that's going well for you. Damn. Yeah, but if you guys like live streams, if you watch Twitch, I don't stream on Twitch, but Cool Me there streams on Twitch. If you want, you can put the link on your channel there. I don't mind. I've watched his streams multiple times while I'm editing, just to shoot the shit and talk while I'm doing my work. Ah! Man, what do you think about the piranha plant being a playable character? I love it. You know, and a lot of people are complaining that, like, Waluigi isn't in it because of the plant. It's just like, I don't think Nintendo ever had the intention of putting Waluigi in there. I'm not a diehard Waluigi fan like some people, so I could care less. But I've always liked it in fighting games or any game in general where you can play as, like, one of those side characters that shouldn't matter, but now you can play as them. So, the fact that you can play as a piranha plant, yeah, I think that's awesome. My real question about Smash Bros. Is where the hell are all the Castlevania amiibos? You know, they had a commercial showing off all the new amiibos. They did not show any Castlevania ones. Like, what the hell, man?
Heavy machine gun.
One more! Shit! Asshole. Oh! I'll save you! Ah, I sacrificed my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Need Metal Slug emoji? Ooh, yeah, Adrian, that's a good one. I need to make a Metal Slug emoji, that's true.
Shotgun.
Maybe I'll do that later tonight. Remind me on Twitter messages, if you remember. What do you think about Castlevania Requiem? Was it just a test to look if people buy Castlevania? I like Castlevania. I hope they made a new Castlevania game series. I think that's exactly what Requiem was. I think they're testing the grounds to see if people are still interested in more Castlevania. Even though it's more than obvious people are. I don't know how these game companies think. But, yeah, that's my theory on what that is. Especially since Symphony of the Night's been... I mean, God, I have Xbox 360. That game's... There's so many versions of that game you can play. And then they re-released it again, so... Yeah, they're looking to gauge interest in sales. And they're milking the hell out of Symphony of the Night. This is badass. I like this thing. I don't want to lose it.
Thank you.
Haha. Did you pre-order Castlevania Season 1 on Blu-ray? Oh, it's available for pre-order? Oh, I'm going to pre-order it tonight. Yeah, I have to have that as part of my collection. Damn it. Can I get back in it? Yes, I can. We need a Richter amiibo? Yeah. And the thing is, when they announce these Castlevania amiibos, you know you have to pre-order them. Those are going to sell so fast. I'll be part of the Switch family after Black Friday. Yeah, they have a good deal on the Switch. What was it, Adrian? It was Mario Kart for $250? Or no, it was $299 with Mario Kart, right? Not a bad deal. You're basically getting Mario Kart free.
Go home to mommy.
Die, die, die. Oh, he knocked my head off. That was like... Oh, it's this guy again? This guy's in like every game. How many times do I have to kill him? Yeah, come at me. Come at me. No! Damn. Awesome, and what about Metroid, who people play through without a map, or maybe the map was included in release? I remember having to draw the map on that when I was a kid. I didn't enjoy Metroid anywhere near as much as Zelda. Super Metroid is where my love for Metroid really starts. Come on!
Go home to mommy.
Come on, man. This thing's got to be almost dead. He's, like, on fire. He's turning red. Damn. I'm reminded of the Return of Jedi with Chewie and the Ewoks right in the ATST.
Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy.
Not a fan of pre-orders. My town doesn't even supply stores properly. I'm not a fan of pre-orders either, but I feel like to get the Castlevania amiibos, I feel that's going to be the only way. People are going to want those.
Mission complete.
Next level.
Final mission. Start.
Final mission. You know, for a Metal Slug game, I got this game when it was on sale. Actually, not another game collector told me when it was on sale on the PlayStation Store, so I got it pretty cheap, but damn, it was like 20 bucks originally. And it's kind of rip-off of this game. It's an awesome game, don't get me wrong, but it's one Metal Slug game for 20 bucks normal price. Like, come on. $10 is the most it should be. I don't remember how much I paid, though. I think it was like 10 bucks. I think in Season 3 of Netflix that Maria will show up and they will kill Camilla. Maria? No, it can't be Maria. Because Season 3 is going to be the... Maria didn't come for a couple hundred more years. You might be talking about Rosalie and Julia. Almost dead. And also, speaking about Season 3 in Castlevania, there's a lot of misinformation I've seen, so I do want to clear this up for people that aren't as familiar about Castlevania. I keep seeing people on YouTube saying that they think Trevor's son Simon is going to come next season. Simon is not Trevor's son. He's like, how many years? Like 200 years later? He's like 200 years later. They might be thinking of the Lords of Shadow universe where that is his son, but that's not classic Castlevania. This is based off classic Castlevania, so we're definitely not going to see Simon Season 3. I'm almost 100% sure. See you later, William. Thanks for joining. Damn. I'm excited about Black Friday. Who's going Black Friday shopping? I've actually been putting money aside for Black Friday. I do every year because there's always stuff I want. Every year I always get the 1-year membership for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. Those are the only times I buy it because they're always on sale somewhere. Well, they can do whatever they want, the anime. Yeah, that is true. It seems like they're doing their own original ideas, but they are... Overall, they're sticking pretty closely with the overall lore. So I can't imagine they would stick Maria in this season. All my shopping is online. Some of mine is. I'll actually, there's two main things I shop for. 3, actually, every time I go Black Friday shopping. Some Christmas gifts, movies, and video games. And what I usually do with movies, like, I'll have a stack in my hand, and then I'll be on my phone looking up the Amazon prices, and usually about half of them I put back and order them on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's whooping everyone's ass, like, when it comes to retail. I love it. Yeah, you know, I know you are, Adrian. We've talked about that. I love Black Friday. That's my Thanksgiving. I don't like turkey. I don't really eat turkey. So I don't really care about Thanksgiving. Usually we spend the day with family during the day and then at night go shopping. You lost the Hadouken prisoner? I didn't even see him. Walmart has decent deals. Yeah, I'm actually, one thing I'm definitely going to buy this year is, I've been having my eye on those arcade 1-ups. If you guys don't know what those are, they're like half-size arcades. They're like $300, but Walmart has them on sale for $250 on Black Friday. I want to buy at least one of them. I've been wanting to have those, even though I don't really need them, because, you know, I have all those games on emulators and whatnot, but it's just cool to decorate and to have, like, in, like, a gaming area. I think I'm either going to go with the Pac-Man or the Street Fighter one. I haven't decided yet. I would get the Final Fight one, but that one doesn't release till next year. That's the main one I wanted. Damn, this helicopter wants my ass. Damn. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. There it goes. I go all digital for movies and games because no tax on digital items. Yeah, I can see that. Movies I don't go digital for. Games I do. So I'm going to have to check the PlayStation and the Xbox store to see what deals they're running. So you think Nintendo Castlevania Amiibos will be a limited run? People will be overselling them? I don't think it'll be a limited run. I think Nintendo's going to do what Nintendo does and have like a short supply, then claim they're selling out. So you're going to have all these people that snatch them up and sell them on eBay for like 80 bucks. Like, I hate that shit, but it happens. So I think that's what we're going to see. I hope not. I hope they produce enough to just have in all stores. Because those are probably going to be the most popular Amiibos. Let's get real. People have been Castlevania starved. Now they're getting Amiibos? Come on. Have you played Dead Space or MotorStorm? Yeah. I have MotorStorm. Pacific Rift, or Rim, I think it's called. No. Pacific Rim's the movie. Pacific Rift. And Dead Space, yes. I have all three. Never finished the third game. I'll probably stream it sometime just to finish it.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Keep it classy, Pac-Man. Everyone and their mother will be able to play it. Yeah, I might. I really want Street Fighter 1, though, but I want them both eventually, but I think I will start off with the Pac-Man one. Just because, I mean, it's classic. It's the definition of classic. Pac-Man is always a better choice than Street Fighter 1. Than Street Fighter 1, yeah. Street Fighter 2 is a different story, but Street Fighter 1, my god, Street Fighter 1 sucks ass.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh! Ever thought of playing Shovel Knight or Hollow Knight? Oh yeah, I actually have Hollow Knight. I downloaded that when I went to E3, and I got like halfway through that game already. Yeah, that game's cool. Hollow Knight, or Shovel Knight, I do plan on streaming sometime, because I haven't finished that game, so I'm going to start it over. Shovel Knight's a blast. I actually might download the Xbox version to stream, just because you fight the Battletoads in it, and I think that's really cool. Destroy the portal! Will we see Bloodstained Ritual of the Night next year? It's supposed to come out next year. I hope so. When it comes out, I'm going to stream it. That one I'm definitely streaming. Just has to come out first. I think they have it set for spring, I think. Damn, man. Oh man, I have a hard time winning first place in MotorStorm Pacific Rim. MotorStorm is a hard game. It is hard to master. There's no way that was the last boss, just a portal. So you're not getting Neo Geo Mini. It looks like a Mini. Now, there's nothing really I'm interested in when it comes to Neo Geo Mini. I don't really see the benefit.
Rocket launcher.
Gotta go up. God, platforming. But in PlayStation, you can fight against Kratos. Yeah, and it's actually canon. That's ridiculous. I don't know how that's canon, but they say it is. Yeah, but that's cool too. But see, that's like the kind of game you need to download multiple versions of, because those are really cool fights. Damn, is this like a gauntlet? Will you ever do Blood Rain Timeline or Legacy of Kain? A lot of people, maybe. A lot of people have been asking me for Legacy of Kain. I didn't realize that game had such a big fan base. But I've only played the second one briefly, so if and when I ever do that, I would have to play through the whole thing before I do. Which I always play through all the games anyways, just to record the footage. Oh my god. Damn. Come on, this is the final mission. I guess that's why they're throwing everything at me. Oh!
Thank you.
Assholes. We're almost at the end. Final mission. There we go. There we go. Destruction at its finest. Ooh, they have been cornered. Damn. This is part where I keep dying a lot now. I have no good weapons left. There we go. Let me go. Damn it. Ooh. Those do look like Mousers. I just realized why you were saying that before. They absolutely look like Mousers from Ninja Turtles. With knives in their mouths. How much damage do these little assholes take? I feel like too much. Ah! Yes! My mom just asked me if I was willing to give up my Xbox One that she bought for me on my birthday this year to give it up to my nephews as a Christmas gift. Are you going to do that? It sucks you'd have to give it up, but that's a nice gesture. Oh, this thing again? I'm trying to get my niece, who's the 5... I always have to think about it. Yeah, she's 5 years old now. I'm trying to get her into video games, because my sister, her mother, doesn't really have her play video games. So I think I'm just going to give her my SNES Classic. I have it modded with a bunch of games, but I never play it, because I have everything on emulators. So I was like, I think I'm just going to gift it to her for Christmas. Kids need to be playing video games. It's essential to mental development, I like to argue. Ah. I love the Double Dragon 2 music, and then yes, my favorite is the boss theme. Yeah, Double Dragon, for the most part, always had good music. Double Dragon Neon is the best soundtrack out of all of them, I think. Neon is badass. No! No! I had a good weapon. Damn you. Dick. I think I won. There's no way that was the last boss. It's going to transform her. Something, or I'm going to have to fight that giant thing in the background. Oh, shit. It was still alive. Damn you. Neither of my nieces really get into video games, unfortunately. They'll screw around if I'm playing, but they quit as soon as it gets difficult. No, for me, it was the last straw. Like, I bought a SNES Classic, and I showed it to my niece, and she didn't know who Mario was. And I was like... I looked at my sister, I was like, no. No. Every kid needs to know who Mario is, at least. And that's when I decided, I was like, she's getting a SNES Classic. Or an NES Classic, but since I have a SNES Classic, I think I'm just going to give her mine. Save a little bit of money. It's over, Fabian. He has the high ground. Nice. Ooh, but I have the dual machine guns. No! I did. It's like respawn, die, rinse, repeat. I feel like I'm playing an online Call of Duty game. Shit, that's exactly what happens. It's gotta be almost dead, though. Gotta be. Alright, come at me. Come at me. Where are you? Grenade! 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 Yeah! It's dead now, for real. Maybe. Nope. I just realized, I think I'm fighting the tentacles of that thing in the back, so that thing in the back is going to be the final boss. It's got to be. Maybe. Yep, here it comes. You consider reporting your sister to authorities? Yeah, she was like, oh, I don't want her glued in front of video games all day like you. And I was like, what? You make that sound like a bad thing. That's amazing.
Heavy machine
Shit.
gun.
I'm the uncle, though, so I mean... I gotta get the video games for the kids. It must happen. I want the PS1 Classic. I'm gonna wait for reviews before I decide on one, because I would like to have one, but... Oh my god! Why am I a snowman? But, before I get one, like... There's certain things I need in the PS1 Classic before I buy it. Like, it needs to be hackable so I can add more games. That's a must. And I want it to have filters and shaders to make the games look better. If it doesn't have that, then for me it's not a benefit because, I mean, emulators, you know, make games look better and they have all that. So it just wouldn't be a benefit for me. I would get it just because it's easier to record and stream from that than it would be an actual computer. But, yeah, it's got to have those features. I don't even care about the joystick. Some people bitch about that, but I don't care about that. Which is curious because you won't be able to play Ape Escape, because I believe Ape Escape required the DualShock. So that I wonder how that would work. I hate to work at Walmart on Black Friday. I heard some mother punch a kid in the face. Oh, no, believe me, it happens. I worked Best Buy for 6 years of my life. So that was 6 years I spent working on a Black Friday. It's a nightmare. People act like savages. And yeah, it sucks. That's why I feel bad for employees that have to work Black Friday in retail, because I know how it is. It's awful. Like, I remember I had to work, like, a shift. It was like, I had to start at, like, 3 a.m. and I didn't get off till 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. the next day. I went home and I slept for, like, 12 hours straight. It was so bad. And not everyone, but customers get bitchy. And it's like, you know, what about the employees that have to spend time from their families, away from their families because you have to go shopping, you know? And I'm guilty of it myself. I go Black Friday shopping, but I'm always respectful of the employees for that reason. You know, I know how much it sucks. Like, you get people bitching about long lines and everything. Like, the employees have anything to do with that. Yeah, retail sucks. Shit. My god. There's so much stuff coming at you. I need weapons. Oh man, I love how I jumped left to avoid that lava and then the platform started moving, killing me. Real cute. Real cute. If she doesn't play video games, she's liable to join gangs or get into drugs. Yep. That is true. I'm going to use that argument. I'm like, do you want her to be addicted to cocaine? If you would have let her play Mario, it would have never happened. This thing's got to be almost dead. It doesn't help when I'm not looking at the floor and I keep falling in the lava, too.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, Jesus. Better be addicted to games than drugs. Yep. I don't think that's to be argued. Oh, I don't know if those things kill me just by touching me.
Heavy machine gun.
No! Please! And if she plays video games, helps with hand-eye coordination. That actually is true, though. They've done studies that proves that. Yeah, the only people I don't really believe that are, like, you know, older generations that don't understand video games. How am I supposed to beat this thing without falling in the lava? Makes no sense.
Heavy machine gun.
God, man, finally. I thought this thing had, like, unlimited health. Holy shit. No prisoner.
Mission complete.
Congratulations.
Mission all over.
Let's watch this fantastic ending. Let's put my initials here. There we go. An hour and 5 minutes. How does that make sense? I've been streaming an hour and 26 minutes. Speedster hard. Yes, trophy. So badass. While this ending goes, I'll start getting this all pretty for Metal Slug Advance. Got my little PNG files here. Where is it? Gotta make the streams look fancy. There we go. Let's move this over. I want to play, I'm going to stream sometime soon Metal Slug 3D. That was on PS2, only in Japan. But I found a download for it, so that's going to be a cool game to play sometime also. For those of you watching this stream after I upload it later, it says Advance on there, because I'm about to switch the games. So I'm doing this for decorative purposes. Play some Nintendo games. So I have a whole list of Nintendo games I want to do. I just haven't gotten around to it. You know what game I do want to play? I want to play some Star Fox games on stream. Like, probably Star Fox, what's it called, Adventures? That was one of my favorite GameCube games. There. The stream is now ready for Metal Slug Advance. Peace Forever! Presented by SNK Play More. Anyone video game soundtrack junkie? Need old game PC mostly? Should Karate be remastered from NES to modern games? How would they do that though? Like, what kind of game would it be? Probably just like a 2D fighter maybe? Well, that was Metal Slug XX. Next is Metal Slug Advanced. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.